semis kasi, with FU, it was like what I said, na parang it was easier to move to the next game kasi we already knew that it was gonna be like that. Na parang when we lose, you're supposed to be focusing on the next game na. Don't dwell on the loss na parang okay, magbumoktol pa ba kayo na natalo kami sa semis, like we're so like what's happening with us, like instead of doing that we'll be like, okay, what did we do wrong? We'll read the game, we'll watch the game again, and we'll be okay, this is what happened, so we're gonna face them again, so we're gonna do better. Parang that was always like yung crucial kumbaga with Coach O. We were always really focused on studying and super in-emphasize na yung studying our own games, yung sarili naming galaw, our movements towards the game. Like, we should always, kumbaga, see yung mistakes namin and then try namin i-adjust together. Like, sometimes it's very important. And, yung mga ganon. Kasi usually, before with Coach I, we would just like watch our games again. There was no detail talaga. Parang, kumbaga, sarili mong study, self-study ka talaga. With Coach O, it's like long hours of studying the games together. And we'd be like, sometimes it's like at night na, but then, it's worth it naman. But then yun nga, Coach was very detailed kasi. So, that's another good thing with Coach O. And then, when coming up to UST, I think, siguro during that first game, kasi nga parang only a few people from the team experienced finals, like the finals
vibe.
aura, like the vibe and everything. It was only sila Ate Mads, their batch, and Manang Kim, and then the rest are rookies. The rest are like us, like the rest are like very young. So parang kumbaga, I wouldn't say naman na jitters lang yun kasi UST really played their hearts out. And hats off to UST for that. I mean, just the way that they played during the first game was like, even us, like during team huddles, we would just look at each other and be like, what is happening? we're trying, like, we're really doing our best, but like, wala talaga. And imagine yung mindset mo after a game na you lost, finals game, tas 3 sets. Like, if it was like 5 sets, siguro kaya mo pa i-try to like internalize and like, sige, baka lang kasi 5 sets, ganyan. But then 3 sets is like guys, like, and we were just all like crying our eyes out dun sa dugout, and we were just like crying so much. But then again, it's like Ate Bey and sila Ate Mas, you're like, go cry your eyes out, go cry now. And then later, when we study the game, you'll have a new mindset. Kasi there's another chance na you guys, another game. So, there's another opportunity for you guys to, play and to do better. So, yun lang yung mindset. I mean, for me, everyone's saying that I did well, and like, usually they'd ask me what I did different. I think there's really nothing that I did different. It's just like, I was just like more motivated than ever because during pag game 2, syempre nag-awarding na sila, and I would always say this with interviews, during that awarding, in my head it's like, no, this can't be over, like I don't want this to be over, like like that's just in my head, syempre it's like ganyan clapping, but then in my head it's like no, like, and then siguro yun nga, parang nalabas ko yung kumbaga, it's your passion and your determination and your willingness to like help your teammates get that, especially for your seniors, to get that championship that they've always wanted. I mean, Ate Big got her last championship when she was in her first year, and now that's in her 5th year na parang, no, you just want to give back, and all throughout the years na parang she played for Ateneo, it was like my turn naman to like try to give back something to my seniors and also sila Ate Mads and sila Manang Kim. And I think that really just pushed me to do better. I don't think na parang kumbaga I did extra. I think I just did more, na in a sense na more passion and more determination to win. And kahit na parang you'll say, other people will say, oh, parang kulang kasi si Dani sa skills, so humahabol pa lang ako. Like, that never really bothered me. Like, I was just the type to, like, go in the court, do my best, and hopefully it works out. Like, that was just me. I mean, I would always get criticized na parang, oh, like, kulang kasi the skills. She's not really a libero. Like, siya. So, parang for me, I'd hear that always, but then it was just up to me if, like, I'd be down or like it will bring me down. But like you can see when I played, like I was like, what, I did that? Like, but I want to shock. Like when I had the point, I was like, what? Like, it's like, Lord, you really love me. Like, like I surprised myself also. Kasi nga parang I really just like put my heart out when I play. So there are certain moments na I also surprise myself. So yeah.
Si Bea, you said kanina that she said to study your games individually after the game one loss. And then you mentioned also that your mom before, when you were younger, she'd tell, or when you were injured bar when you were younger, that she'd tell you to watch
Watch,
international
yeah.
games or like other UF games. So
Yeah.
tingin mo ba nakatulong yung panonood mo ng film in terms of stopping Aya and CC? Because nung game 2 and game 3, grabe parang lahat ng spikes nila nung game 1, di na nila maulit nung last 2 games eh.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like, I think lahat naman ng sports, meron silang film viewing, like even with basketball, like they would study all of their plays. And I think it's very, very crucial because there are certain moments na, oh, like, you really see it na parang, oh, wala pala ako sa right na position ko. So maybe if I just move a little more towards the right, I'll get the angle na, CC would really spike the ball at a certain angle. So I think, and it was like CC was like such a strong hitter, and I'd be surprised even if sometimes na parang nagugulat na lang ako na angat ko yung ball. Like okay, so okay. Pag naangat ko, sometimes may yung sa loob parang, yeah, let's go! But then I have to like focus. It's not yet like the ball's still up in the air. Like it's not yet done. And I just like celebrate like when we have a point na.
Yeah.
So yeah, super, super key factors like you watching your games and also watching your opponents na parang they have, kasi volleyball is such, parang kumbaga muscle memory rin kasi siya. So, usually, you really see pag when she faces at a certain angle, dun maglaland yung ball niya. When she changes her angle, dun maglaland yung ball niya. So, it's really, really important for me, especially as a libero and as a defensive specialist, to really like know and try to learn and study well how our opponents will work. And as yun nga, parang I was also beginning to ako na yun kumbaga nagmamando or nag-guide sa teammates ko around me. Okay, dito ako pumesto pag nakita mo si ano. So it was always like I took it upon myself na okay, I know my teammates, they focus on getting points for us like spikers and also my setter also iniisip niya kung paano magkaka-point. So ako na lang, I'll just take in the responsibility of just guiding them towards their positions when we defend para they don't have one more thing to think about. So that was pretty important for me. To also, I just don't parang kumbaga look at my position. I also try to look yung mga positions ng teammate ko if tama. And then if mali, I just try to guide them in.